Hey y'all, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make these super healthy and easy and delicious yogurt and strawberry parfaits. Stay tuned. Now to make this very simple and super easy strawberry sauce, you don't need much. I have here a pint of fresh strawberries that I've washed. I have a lemon and I've got some sugar. Now I'm going to use a blend of golden granulated sugar and some all natural Splenda sweetener, but you can use all sugar if you want. So the thing to do is just to remove the tops from your strawberries, and I'm just going to give them just a rough slice. Just going to give them a rough slice right into my my pot. And this is a great filling, by the way. You don't just have to save it for yogurt pots. You can use it for cakes. You can use it for filling for tarts, especially like a no-bake tart. You can use it for that. You can use it on toast. That's good. It's like a mock strawberry jam. It's just not cooked as long as a jam would be. That's the only difference. And also it's not as sweet. But again, the sweetness is totally up to you. You can make it as sweet, or you don't even have to put sugar in it. And just if your berries are nice and juicy and sweet, you can skip the sugar altogether. Okay, got all my strawberries chopped. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in the juice of a lemon. Now, if you mind the seeds in your lemon, you can set this over a strainer and catch the seeds. I don't. As a matter of fact, the seeds actually help your strawberries to set up because they contain a lot of pectin themselves. Obviously, you want to remove them before you eat them. Okay, now let's add in the sugar. So I've got 1/4 cup of golden granulated sugar that goes right on top of the strawberries. And I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of my all natural sugarless sweetener. But as I say, you can make this as sweet or as not so sweet as you like. So I'm going to take this over to the stove. And I'm going to begin to cook this on a fairly high heat. You want to be quick. You don't want to, just cook the life out of your fresh berries. But you want to make sure that they soften up a little bit and they get nice and juicy. So over to the stove she goes. So when your strawberries have got a nice juiciness like this, and they kind of start to break down a little. They're no longer looking like, raw berries. You then want to go ahead and add in your cornstarch slurry. So here I've just got a tablespoon of cornstarch and about 1.5 tablespoons of water, and stir that in. And then you want to let this cook for about a minute to cook out that raw cornstarch flavor. All right, here is the strawberry sauce, and it looks so good. Oh wow, it looks delicious. So now the thing to do is just to let this cool. Obviously at this point you can't do anything with it. It is screaming hot. So I'm just gonna set this aside and let it cool. All right, so the strawberry sauce is cooled, and yes, I have to admit it, I didn't quite have the patience to let that hot pot of strawberry sauce cool down, so I poured it into a mini sheet pan, and it cooled down way faster that way. So now here I've got some 8-ounce jam jars, and I also have a 16-ounce pint jar. And now you can make a large or small as you like. That is entirely up to you. And then here I have some of my homemade yogurt. Now this is strained yogurt. So it's not like full Greek yogurt, which is a lot thicker than this. If you're making yogurt pots, which is what we call them, I would suggest that you don't strain or drain off too much of the whey, because it'll be a little thick and it can be a little heavy to eat. But again, that is entirely up to you, but we don't like it too thick. So I am going to spoon some of my yogurt into, oh wow, that yogurt is beautiful and it's creamy. I am going to spoon some of my yogurt into each of these little pots. So just put down a layer of yogurt, and you can start with fruit on the bottom, but I prefer to start with yogurt on the bottom, and then spoon in some strawberries. That looks so good. And then a little more yogurt. Try to be as neat as possible, because this can be a little messy. Okay. And a little bit more yogurt. These are definitely perfect for a picnic, because you can keep them in a cooler and keep them nice and cold, and they're totally portable. And a little bit more strawberry on top, and look, that looks so good. Okay, let's make another one. And here they are. They look so good. And you can see, if you already have the yogurt made and if you have some fresh strawberries, this is an easy dessert to whip up for if you got unexpected friends popping over, or if you're going on a road trip or a picnic. These jars, all you do is just screw the lids on and put them in the cooler, or put them in the fridge until you're ready to serve them. And they make a delicious and, most importantly, a healthy treat. Anytime. You can keep them in the fridge, and anytime you want a little something sweet, you have a yogurt cup ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow. And the good Lord willing, I will see y'all in another video. Take care, guys. Bye.